Alrighty, class?
Yes, yes.
We're going to be reading chapter 6 of our book club book. It's the first day of school forever. Before we start, we're just going to show our expectations. First one, as I'm reading, level 0. In your chair, your good. If you have a question, you raise your hand. Alright, here we go. I may call on a student to read a page. It all depends on how well we do. Here we go. Chapter 6. Yo, Brick Brick, a tall, skinny boy with spiky blonde hair yelled in my ear. I stepped away. Want to close that, please, the projector? Thank you. He pushed past me toward a big guy in a red and white football jersey. The jersey had the number 1 on the back in front. Yo, Brick, did you get McD? A skinny boy yelled. The kid named Brick swung around. He looked like a brick, big and solid and kind of square-shaped, with a football player's big neck and shoulders. He had wavy brown hair and big brown eyes and a nice smile. Hey, Brick, another kid shouted. I'm in your class. We both got Mr. Freely. Brick touched knuckles with the kid. All these kids want to talk to Brick. Why do you think that is, Sergio?
Because he's so popular, because like he can be on the football team and like he's shaped like a brick and he looks like a brick.
So he's on the football team, he's probably popular. Would kids want to talk to the popular kids?
Yes.
Okay, now, why would he make a good football player, Anthony?
Well, they say that number 1 is usually a quarterback number.
Okay, and how do quarterbacks have to look in order to be good at their
They
jobs?
have to like look good and when they're on the field and like when they play.
Do they have to have a certain body type?
Skinny. They have to be
Raise your
skinny
hand.
and strong and
Okay, was he strong, this brick guy?
yeah.
Yeah, he had a good build, right? And you said number 1 is usually a quarterback?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. All right. Other kids reached their fists out. It looked like everyone wanted to touch knuckles with Brick. He was a real good-looking dude, and he seemed to be very popular. I couldn't read the class list. I tried to push my way closer. Brick turned and started to walk away with the kid with spiky hair. I tripped over someone's foot, stumbled, and landed hard on Brick's foot. He landed on Brick's foot. Huh. Raise your hand if you think you know how that's going to turn out. Haley? I need you at a level 3 so we can hear you in the back. Raise your hand if you think Brick and Artie are going to be enemies. Okay. Let's hope it doesn't make him too mad, right?
Wait, I have another.
Let's hold that thought. Let me read a little bit more. Hey! He let out a startled cry. Then he groaned, ow! He raised his brown eyes to me. That nice smile of his disappeared. Dude, you're even heavier than you look, he said. He took a few limping steps. Sorry, I stammered. He was nervous, huh? The spiky-haired kid stared at the front of my jeans. Why would Brick be staring at Artie's jeans? Francisco.
Because they're wet.
They were wet. How did his jeans get wet? The truck splattered water on him, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so they must have really been wet if they're so wet at school.
Another one.
Okay,
His,
you raise our hand, right, Anthony?
another one is that when they're in the kitchen, since his brother's so clumsy, he made orange juice fall on his feet.
Plus, he had orange juice on his shirt from this morning, right? So he's looking a pretty hot mess, right? Okay. The spiky-haired kid stared at the front of my jeans. Do you have to use the bathroom or something? I heard some kids laughing. I could feel my face growing hot. It's an easy blusher. Everyone in my family is an easy blusher. What does that mean, an easy blusher? Somebody new. Gracie, what's an easy blusher?
I think it means like an easy blusher and like gets embarrassed a lot.
He gets embarrassed. And when you get embarrassed, what happens to your face, Gracie? It turns red. So when you blush, it means your cheeks are red. So he's an easy blusher. Everyone in my family is an easy blusher. It's so totally embarrassing. But what can you do about it? Brick and the other kid headed down the hall. "You'd better go apologize to Brick," a voice beside me said. Next page.
So he shouted at him?
Oh, what did you get to do? Did you have a comment, Ethan? What was your comment?
So when Brick was running around, all these kids said, you should go apologize to him.
So there was witnesses, huh? They saw Artie step on Brick's foot, right?
Did he shout at him?
Huh?
Did he shout at him?
Yeah, he said, "Hey, you better go apologize to Brick." Okay. "I turned to see a girl in a bright yellow top and a brown skirt, a short brown skirt. She had straight black hair down to her shoulders and huge gray-green eyes." Have we met this person yet?
No.
Not sure who it is, huh? She was totally hot. I mean, she looked like she could be a model on TV or something.
Oh.
Well, this kid's telling us all, huh? "Excuse me," I said. "You'd better tell Brick you're sorry," she said. "He rules this school." Who rules the school?
Brick.
Brick does. Why would he rule the school? Gracie?
Because he's so popular.
He's so popular. And why is he so popular, Anthony?
He's so popular because he's on the football team.
He's on the football team, right? And you're thinking he might even be the quarterback. That's like the top of the football team, huh? My brain was spinning. I couldn't think of how to say words. I never stood so close to a girl totally as awesome as her. "Well, you know, he's an all-state middle school quarterback." Oh, you're right.
I know.
You got it right. Good. The girl said, "And he's totally a good guy, and he's a brain. Everybody likes him." Are football guys known for being smart?
No,
Is,
nerds are.
is Brick smart?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said he was smart, right?
My cousin.
I tried to talk, but I made a clucking sound like a chicken. Why couldn't he talk to her right?
She was so hot that he got nervous.
Oh, I can't hear you yelling. What was that? Does he think she's really pretty? Do we know that he thinks she's pretty?
Yes.
Yeah, he told us. Okay. "What's your name?" I managed to choke out. She tossed back her shiny black hair with a shake of her head. "Shelly." Okay. I blinked. "You mean like short for Sheldon?" Why would he think her name, Shelly, is short for Sheldon? Does that sound right? Why did he say that? He's probably what? Nervous, huh? I blinked. "You mean like short for Sheldon?" "No, Michelle." So Shelly is short for Michelle. She said, she squinted at me like she was thinking, "What planet do you come from?" I started to ask her what class she was in, but I didn't have a chance because I heard kids shout and that baseball game flying through the front door. Didn't you almost get hit with that baseball?
Yeah.
I caught it in both hands. I didn't mean to catch it. I didn't even think about it. I'm not a good catch. I'm terrible at sports. Do you think he was lucky?
No.
Maybe. Or you think he was actually good and he didn't know? Okay. Sometimes that happens, huh?
Yeah,
Try out for a
because-
sport and you realize you're amazing at it?
No.
What do you think?
Because my sister, one time, we went to a Giants game.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't play sports. She's not good at it. She just, like, she was waving to somebody, and then
Uh-huh.
a ball just automatically came to me.
Exactly. Some people are just born good at stuff, right? But they don't know until they try it. Okay. Well, I'm a pretty good volleyball player because you don't have to run around a lot in volleyball. Anyway, I caught the ball. A few kids cheered. That made me feel good. But this wasn't my day to feel good. Was he having a good day so far?
No.
So he wasn't really looking forward to it.
And it's
I heard a shout, "Throw it here!" It was spiky-haired kid down the hall with Brick. He raised his hands. "Yo, dude, throw it here," he shouted. I pulled back my arm and heaved the ball. So he was about to what?
throw it.
I knew right away that I knew right away that my aim wasn't good. I felt the ball slip as I threw it. I could see it. I could see what was going to happen. And as I watched helplessly, I felt a heavy knot of dread in the pit of my stomach. The ball sailed down the hall. It made a very loud walk as I hit Brick in the back of the head. Adonis, go ahead and read his arms.
Here is his arm. Where's his arm?
Anthony, we got a question for you in the office. I got it, buddy. Thank you. His arms shot straight up. Ms. Ramirez has a question for you in the office. A weird moan escaped his throat. His arms shot straight up. He did a weird tap dance. Then his knees folded and he sank to the floor unconscious. Who just fell unconscious? Brick. How did Brick fall unconscious? Sergio?
Because he felt the ball slip from his hand.
Yeah.
He felt the ball slip from his hand. Then when he threw it, he went for the spectator kid to catch it, but like it ended up going over his head and it hit his head.
Wow. This kid just does not have the luck today.
Oh wait.
First, orange juice on his shirt, water on his jeans, maple syrup in his hair, his cap is stuck to his head, right? Then he steps on the football quarterback's foot and then knocks him out with a baseball. Would you want to be this kid on your first day of middle school? Oh my goodness. I thought I had it bad. Never mind. Okay, we're going to read one more page.
Oh, can I read it?
Let's see. That was the end of chapter 6. That was fast. I just want to say thank you very much. What chapter are we reading tomorrow?
7.
7. Very good. Go ahead and put your books away.